Hi, I'm Stefan Voss, VP of Product Management at Enable.
I'm Chris Groot, General Manager for Cove Data Protection. Cove is fundamentally different than image-based solutions and appliance-based solutions in the sense that they are a local first backup primarily, and then they're bolting on additional software techniques to get that data off-site. Cove is the opposite. It's cloud first. That means the data goes directly from production to the off-site storage, and there's no middleman, no storage required in the middle. It goes direct. That architectural difference brings a whole lot of advantages in terms of the time and effort it takes to consistently run backups at scale across many diverse environments at many different businesses, many different locations.
Cloud-first data protection architecture is better because, one, customers are moving to the cloud, so the workloads are moving there, so you might as well have the target be there as well. It also allows you to avoid the hassle of acquiring on-premise infrastructure. You got to buy servers, you got to buy hypervisor licenses, you got to buy the software, and then you spend a lot of time maintaining it, storage management, patching, upgrading. The list goes on and on and on. So you can imagine that there's a strong value proposition when a vendor like Enable does all this work for you, and you can actually focus on protecting the data.
For technicians, the concern with cloud backup was disaster recovery. And in the case of Cove Data Protection, we have truly overcome that with our feature set called Standby Image. So it really delivers all the same disaster recovery benefits of traditional image-based vendors, but with a lot less hassle. It takes away the headaches. It provides the confidence that you can bring things back to life. Starting with cost, the true cost of data protection is one part software, one part storage, one part running the application to make it all work. And then there's the labor involved, which is often the most expensive part of that solution. So in terms of reducing cost, Cove takes care of, in one single license, the software, the storage, the management hosting, and by virtue of doing all that, reduces the time by up to 90% for customers. That then leads to reducing the complexity because all that tedious work is taken off our customers' desks.
SaaS delivery is actually very helpful because it complements the move to the cloud very well. Customers are dealing with skills shortage, right? We have to do more with less. So moving to the cloud sort of has the promise of spending less time managing equipment, what I talked about, patching. And then, of course, service providers then have the ability to offer these IT services to their customers who don't have the skills or don't have the time or just don't want to be focused on IT management. They just want to run their business.
Other solutions aren't going cloud first for a couple reasons. One is originally they were built to be local first. It's really hard to make a change to being cloud first. So technically, one of the things that you have to overcome is moving a lot less data. Cove Data Protection uses what we call a true delta technique that has optimized the efficiency at every level to make sure that we're moving less data with every backup. The result has been, relative to image-based solutions, what we see is, on average, that we are moving 60 times less data with each backup. So we're not 10% better, we're moving 60 times less data. And that's a transformational difference, and it's really a requirement of running a cloud-first architecture at scale.
Retention is very important. It's so hard to find talent and then bring them back in and onboard. Being able to give quality of life to technicians is very important. I think it's personal. It's a good thing to do. So being able to give that time back, have them focus on other things that are more interesting, even if it's development, has to be a good thing, has to help you retain your talent, apart from making it more profitable. So there's another business benefit.
The general feedback we're getting is that Enable clients are saving up to 90% of their time that they previously, spent on the topic of backup. It's, stories of going from 40 hours a month down to 4, or from 3 technicians full-time down to, less than half, or 95 tickets per day down to 9. That is a massive impact for any service organization.